guys, welcome back to another video. Today I am just gonna be doing like a little get ready with me video. It's nothing too fancy, too crazy. Just gonna do a quick everyday look, as well as throw my hair up. I get questions all the time in my personal life whenever I wear my hair in my little space buns. I get asked how I did those. So I figured I would do a video for you guys. So let me get my music started here. Okay. Alright. So I have fairly long hair. I have, however, been doing these hair little buns since my hair was probably this much shorter. So as long as you can get your hair into fairly high ponytails, like up in this area, you can manage these buns. Even if that means putting some bobby pins in to hold up your little strays. I always have strays. No matter how long my hair gets, it always seems to have the short little baby hairs in the back that just do not want to go all the way up. So, I also have very fine hair. I have tons of hair. I mean, it is thick as can be, which I don't think you guys can tell, but it's so fine that it doesn't look thick. So, if you have thicker, more textured hair, these are going to work even better for you. Sometimes I will braid my hair in like teeny little braids, and then when I take them out the next day, then I'll make the buns and they're like nice and formed, nice and defined. But these are fun for just an everyday running to the store. You want to look kind of cute, but you don't want to take the time to really do much with your hair. I'm using my the end of my Mythical Creatures brush from Moda, and I'm just using that to get like a decent part going, because I don't have a comb or anything like that up here. I'm going to turn this down just a hair. Okay. I don't have anything like that up here, so... And then I'm just parting all the way down. And it is slightly off-centered because that's how I part the top, and I don't really want to shoot over and then go straight down the back of my hair. So it is slightly off-centered. And then I'm just going to take my brush and slowly start working the bulk of my hair up to the top of my head. But I am leaving my bang sections out. And then the last one, I try really hard to make the tail finish on the back side of my head, like so. So I just pull it out as evenly as I can. And then I'm going to take one of my, it's a little bit tight up here. Okay. I'm going to take one of my larger bobby pins. I use two, I lost a bobby pin. That's not good. I use these short little bobby pins, and then I also use these longer bobby pins. I use the longer bobby pins to kind of secure the hair in the back there. Just make it look nice and flat. If you don't have a whole lot of strays, you can use hairspray and leave it at that. I unfortunately have a lot of strays, and so I use a bobby pin, and then I usually will use hairspray on top of that. But I'm going to the gym later, and I don't like when you sweat in hairspray. It just, my hair always feels gross after that. So then I'm going to take, ouch, the other one, and I'm going to do the same thing, working it up. Oops, and it's stuck in my cartilage again. Okay, there we go. And then I'm just going to secure that in the ponytail. And this one is a little bit thicker, so I might not go around as many times. No, I think I am. And then again, I just try to get the tail back to the back of my head, and then I use my finger to pull that out as evenly as I can. And because I have lost a pony or a bobby pin, I'm not going to use my other big one to pin this down, because I'm going to need two for these little guys. So I then just kind of fan the hair out and bring it down so that it makes like a little Layla bun. Okay, might have to reform that one, but let me give this one a shot real quick before.
Inferior phone detected. What is happening? You need a new phone. At Sprint, the new Samsung Galaxy S10 series has arrived.
No way.
Switch to Sprint today. Get a Samsung Galaxy S10e on us when you lease your next generation Galaxy phone.
Audio Jungle.
Better? Yeah, this one's definitely gonna have to get reformed.
Audio Jungle.
That's better. And yeah, that's pretty much all I do. I'm going to take another bobby pin and just kind of pin the back side of this one so that that loop stays together a little bit better. And then I'm just going to pin up the back side a little bit. There we go. There we go. And that's all there is to it. Should have gotten this long bit back up in here, but that's okay. There we go. Okay. So, piece of tape got stuck to me. So the next thing I'm going to do is just throw on a little bit of makeup for the day. When I'm not really doing much, I try to stick with a really natural light finish on my makeup. So I'm going to be using my CoverGirl pressed powder. It's called CoverGirl Clean Powder Foundation for normal skin in the shade 510, which is Classic Ivory. I'm just using the sponge that it comes with. I'm just gonna brush that over my whole face. I feel like this kind of really helps even out my skin tone. I'm actually gonna go ahead and do half of my face so that you guys can really see what I mean. If my skin's not being problematic and I'm not really gonna do much, maybe I'm just going to work, just running to town to go to the store, nothing that, you know, nothing fancy that I want to look really, really nice for, then I'll opt for just my pressed foundation. I feel like this matches my skin tone so much better than like my Aqua foundation. Even though they're literally by the same company in the same exact shade, I just feel like the thickness of the Aqua foundation makes it look like it's not real skin, whereas this leaves a really natural, pretty finish.
Wendy's North Pacific sandwich is a catch because crisp, flaky panko gives it a big crunch.
Just a crunch I love even more than the sea.
So don't settle for soggy when a crunchy premium cod sandwich is just around the corner at Wendy's.
Okay, so you guys can kind of see, might not have gone straight down the middle of my face, there we go. You guys can kind of see there how much smoother, more even the skin tone on this side of my face is versus my bare, naked, clean face over here. I've got darkness around my eyes, redness around my nose and through my cheeks, an overall unevenness in my cheeks, whereas this side, it's pretty even all over. I don't think I have made a video where I really talk about how the different foundations that I use, so this is kind of a good chance for me to do that. Got my hair just a little bit tight in the front there. So then, after I finish with the pressed foundation, I look for my bronzer. And wonder where the heck it could be. That's fine, I'll just use this one. This is an older bronzer, but it works. This is why I don't throw anything away. Just going into my Physicians Formula bronzer, and I'm just going to kind of highlight, bring some sun into my face because God knows I very rarely see the real sun. And the pale look is fine for winter, but now that it's springtime, it's not so cute. Alright. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of my contour. And I'm going to just really lightly contour in the hollows of my cheeks. So it makes me look a little thinner. And then the sides of my face. And I use a big brush to kind of break that contour up a little bit. And then, because I personally like a little bit of blush, I'm going to use my Fond Bake Illuminating Blush. Baked? Did I say baked? I'm just gonna gently bring a little color to the high points of my cheeks. And then, if I'm just doing an everyday look, I don't worry about putting any highlighter on. just a personal preference. I feel like the highlighter kind of makes you look a little too done up. Where is it? I'm going to use my spoolie and just kind of comb my brows so that they're all going in one direction. I am just going to take a little bit of my eyebrow pencil and fill in some spots that need filled in. My brows do need to be taken care of a little bit. I do need to define them some, but for right now, got hair on my spoolie. For right now, they'll do. Like if I bring you real close, you'll be able to see all the extra little hairs that need to be defined out of there, but that's okay. I'll probably do that this evening. And I'm just going to throw on a little bit of eye makeup. There we go. I think I'm going to use this really pretty, brown color right here. I love brown shadows. I'm just putting that in the deepest part of my eye and then blending it out through the crease. Okay. And then I'm just going to take my Mythical Creatures brush and I think I'm going to go with this color up here. Right on the eyelids. using my blending brush again, and I just want to use this maroon color with this blush color to kind of blend those two colors a little bit more. And then I'm just going to take my kohl pencil eyeliner. This is the Wet n Wild color Icon kohl eyeliner. And I'm going to roll the edge of my eye out so I can get to my waterline a little bit better. I'm just going to extend my lower lash line, or my waterline, past my upper eyelid, just a hair. And then again, I'm doing about half of my eye. About 3/4.
Rescue Hydrating Foundation Stick. Full of fresh hydration.
2/3?
Free of
Yeah, let's go
poor
2/3.
oils. Full of nourishing red algae. Free of animal cruelty. Full of blendable.
This is a preview file.
And then I'm just going to kind of tight line the top lash line. Kind of doing it messily. I do plan on smudging it next. There we go. Oh, there it is. Wasn't even in a cup. So I'm just taking my smudging brush and I'm kind of just smudging out that coal. I'm just going to take a lip liner. Okay. And then I'm just going to use a light shade of lipstick. Alright. So short video today, but this is my everyday, just doing stuff around the house, doing chores, doing errands, that sort of thing. This is what I'm gonna look like.